cars can reach up to 320 kilometers an hour on this part alone. If you look forward, you'll see the Shears grandstand. Right in front there, you'll notice some metallic looking seats. You see it right ahead? That's where the photographers sit. When the cars to an anti-clockwise track, the cars come this way. The reason why? If they went that way, they'd be carrying so much speed, they'd probably end up in the bay. So they thought, okay, good idea to go this way. There's only 4 other tracks on the F1 calendar that are anti-clockwise. Singapore, America, Abu Dhabi and Brazil. Okay?
If you guys want to take pictures, just let me know and I can slow down. Alright. Anyway, the paddock here is around $8,500 for 3 days. So they get to like dine everything and watch the whole F1 race.
Move on to the pit lane. I'll show you scrutineering. So this sensor is connected to scrutineering. If you look behind, you'll see the gantry there. That's where the 5 red lights will be. They're not there at the moment, but I assure you they will be there on race weekend. So the 5 red lights come on individually. Once they go off, it's race go. Every track has these 5 red lights, but the timing for each track is different. If there is a jump start, this sensor will pick it up.
Once we finish, we just go up there. Yeah. But you guys will go up there later on, as well as the race control.
He's the most senior race official or senior official during the event. So he sits here. Any decision making, anything related to the race, he will make the decision. Except for during Formula 1 session, safety car, red flag, those will go through Charlie Whiting, who sits here. Other than that, anything relating to the race, to the drivers, it will all fall under Gabriel. So he sits here. Over here you see an empty space. It is intentional. FIA bring in their own communication console. So it's a big table of steel and carbon fiber, very high tech, very nice looking blue color table that they make higher every year in order to block our CCTV view. But they bring this in, they are connected to all the teams and all the drivers outside. They are also connected to the stewards. If you come in earlier on the left hand side, second door, the steward sits inside there. So they are the one who dish out all the penalties. Not like typewriter, so it's easier for us. In the front row over here, we have the visual desk. This is what we call the visual desk. CCTV controller sits here, so they are the one. 3 of them will be controlling, zooming in and out. So if you look up over there, you will see how powerful our zoom can be. Right at the end of the track, we are at turn. This camera is at turn 1. So right at the end there, you see something black. You're not very sure what it is. So you zoom in, the CCTV control faster. So this is how powerful our camera is. The pit straight is about 900 meters, so you can see right at the end that inter-communication channel. So observers over here. So observers are around the track calling in anything and everything. They can call in for a car that's spun and resume, a car is on fire, a car contact each other, to my toilet is choked. I have run out of toilet paper, my toilet has collapsed or things like that. Anything and everything under the sun, they will call in. So this is the observer, very busy loop. Chief of communication here is what Jonathan does, incident management. So you need to send marshal out, retrieve debris, retrieve cars, anything related to the schedule will all be under the chief of comms. So a lot of life in his hand. Not an easy job. He's sweating literally the moment he comes into race control until Sunday night. So unfortunately, Singapore remained the last Grand Prix to be fined for being late for practice 1 in 2008. So we were 2 minutes late for practice 1. So just a guess how much we were fined for. For broadcast reason, we were fined a certain amount by FIA. Just a no, not 1 million. That's scary. So for every minute, we are fined 20,000 euro. So it's 40,000 euro. FIA said I give you a discount, 50% since it's your first year, but it's still 20,000 euro. So schedule the tilt tray that comes out, the boundary riders that retrieve the drivers, and all the fire trucks around the circuit. Anything on rails are under the emergency coordinator. And then we have the doctors, the deputy chief medical officer, chief medical officers. You guys are in charge of all the doctors, paramedics, ambulances on track. So doctors are all trained in trauma base. They're all deployed around the circuit. 120 of them will all be under you guys. Slow, like certain drivers, so we have to show them the blue flag. So the guys at the back will be calling for blue flag to the flag marshals, and they will show the blue flag to the correct guys. And then we have the F&G representative. F&G is Faithful and Gu. They are the circuit engineers. They're the one who built out our circuit. So Faithful and Gu sits there. And then of course we have the SGP representative, who are mostly security personnel. So anything related to security, we call them and they will sort it out for us. And then today, for example, if a grandstand collapse or things like that, it will all go under them. We have to stop the race, it will all go fall under them. It is no longer under our purview. Also that's under the support there. We also have 2 hotlines in this room. You don't see a lot of phones around because we don't really have time to talk. Dots are the ambulances and the medical vehicles. And the yellow ones are all the cranes and the tilt trays under the emergency coordinator. Want to make a guess how many officials we have? How many volunteers we have? Control. And then he chucks it back. When the sector chief tells you he needs this under control, it means he needs a safety car. Okay? So while the driver runs off into the very nice sunset, now we have to recover the car. Okay.
The podium room is the next room. This is where the drivers go in. They put their sponsor's cap on. They put their sponsor's watch on. And next is the press conference room. But I'll share a funny story with you first. Singapore is very humid, so the drivers drink a lot of fluids. They can lose up to 4 kg per race. So after one race, naturally, what would you want to do? You want to go pee, right? Not drink more water, surely. You want to go pee. So in 2008, the inaugural race of Singapore, along
Then the last race, Italy goes to Japan.